kissing babies, Miss Terri smooches some all but forgotten veterans. She's running in the race to become the mayor of Yountville, California, and about to shake this tiny town up.
Let's see, I could be the mayor and the first lady all at one time, right?
If many of you are now starting to wonder,
no.
You're right. Miss Terri was born Mr. Terri. She was a he, all the way through adolescence and high school. In fact, it was on graduation day he decided on the change of life. In 1974, Miss Terri's masculinity was removed and replaced with some peace of mind.
I have felt like a woman since I was in the 3rd grade. I just thought it was necessary for me. I couldn't live the other way. The other way I felt that it was not the way that I was to be born. I needed to become a whole person, not, as in quotes, people call you a freak.
Luck be a lady tonight.
Before the change in 1974, she performed in Las Vegas as a showgirl. That's before the change in 74.
I did it because of the glamour. You know, I wanted to be a movie star, don't we all? I mean, you know, everybody wants to be a movie star.
That was actually before you had the change.
Yeah.
How did you get away with it?
What do they say in Hollywood? They say special effects.
Miss Terri left Las Vegas after the change, but still has a flair for sparkle. The rhinestone glasses and gold lame briefcase reflect her philosophy on life.
There's no such word in my vocabulary as depression, happiness, making the most you can out of life. We're only put here for so long, and I'm going to live it as a blonde.
Yountville is about an hour north of San Francisco, nestled into California's wine country. There are many of you who are probably saying, oh, now I understand how that could happen there. But Yountville is nothing like San Francisco. It's a very small, conservative community. In fact, Miss Terri's campaign slogan to the people here is, the change will do you good.
Of course, you know I'm running for mayor of Yountville.
I know.
How are you?
We don't ask our other candidates what their sexual preferences are. We may read about it with much interest. It certainly adds a little bit of flavor to the race, but it should have nothing to do with who we vote for.
Well, I think she'd be really great. She'd shake this town up a little bit, and that's what it needs. She's shaking up.
Although Miss Terri and her opponent in the race differ greatly, they both agree sex should not be an issue in this election.
It's not my business to go around deciding who's been what or, or where, but the why is important.
What will you say to the people who will say, look, she can't even make up her mind about her own sex, let alone any political decisions in this area?
I've made a decision what sex I am. I'm a woman. It was beyond my power to be born the way I was. I had to take care of things that I felt comfortable in life, that I could go on living. What I am has nothing to do with making a decision of the town. I mean, it's a totally different thing. This is my personal life.
Miss Terri may joke a lot, but wants voters to know she's a serious candidate. It wasn't her brain doctors removed during her sex change. She's not afraid to speak her mind. Miss Terri claims she's all woman, but is still very frank.
I'm going to put Yountville, Napa Valley, California on the map. Now, let me ask you a question. Would most people know where the hell Yountville was when you say Yountville, California? Of course not.
The election is April 10th, and win or lose, Terri, we like your laugh. Good laugh. Coming up,